Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dave Cosby for the 7522 Network. Tonight we're at the 5th annual Estes Park Film Festival, and we have the pleasure to interview tonight Catherine Corona, writer, producer, and director of the world premiere, The Great Mystery. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Dave.
God, it was really great seeing everybody attend your world premiere tonight.
It was amazing. What an audience. What an audience.
The Great Mystery. Can you briefly tell the audience just what was going on in that movie tonight?
Well, The Great Mystery is a movie about the 6 major world religions and finding peace, tolerance, and acceptance between them, which is we're at a pinnacle of that right now in America.
Well, it's really important for people to be more tolerant and have perspectives of those things. The differences, it's what brings us together, isn't it?
The differences and what is interesting about this movie, and I think people will surprise people, is the similarities. So what we hear about in the media is the differences, and we have these vast differences. But in reality, when you talk to the everyday ordinary people, we find how we're so similar in each of our hearts. We're so similar.
And that was actually the heart of my question, because I wanted to draw that out of you. It's the similarities that you portrayed in this film. And I noticed people were all of many different types of religions were relating to this. And I could see the acceptance and the eye-opening experience. Now, you worked on this project for a few months now, haven't you?
Oh, well, 6 years.
Okay, exactly.
6 years. Average documentary actually is 8 years for a feature length. So we're right under there, but yeah, 6 years.
Outstanding. Now, I noticed tonight when you had the appearance, you had a lot of people that had supported you actually attend the world premiere, and it was fantastic. Actually, some of the people that you interviewed actually participated tonight. As you portray this concept to people and you're starting to reach out and touch them, what are your hopes as far as communicating ideas to your viewers?
Well, I think the movie speaks for itself, but my intention with the movie was to just plant seeds of peace. So, and help people to be comfortable. If you've never been to a synagogue, if you've never been to a mosque, you watch this movie and we go inside. We go inside with just everyday folks, and it's comfortable. And if you've never been to a Catholic church, if you've never been up on a Native American Indian reservation, if you don't know what a sweat lodge is, I think sometimes we feel threatened by what we're not familiar with. So the movie gives the viewer a way to just get a little more comfortable with someplace they've never been, with people they've never met. Hopefully they'll go and reach out and won't feel threatened, will feel comfortable, accepting, tolerance, and that is the basis for peace. And when the religions work together, when there's tolerance, that's when we'll have greater world peace.
So this is, in effect, you're working to bring people together.
Yes.
And that's exactly what I saw tonight as the crowd left the theater.
Didn't they?
Yes.
People were talking, it was amazing. The discussions, I mean, they had to shoo us out. The staff of the Estes Park Film Festival are shooing us out. We got to go to the next movie. Because people wanted to stay and talk and get to know each other, and yeah.
So you're effectively bringing people together. That's beautiful.
Well, the movie has that effect. It brings up great conversation when we've shown it in focus groups. This is our first screening, our world premiere, but we've shown it in focus groups before as we're honing the editing. And it always brings discussions that just go on and on. You know, that's heartening as a filmmaker.
Well, now, as a producer and a writer and a filmmaker yourself, and a director, this is your first project, actually, isn't it?
As my own, I've been in the film industry about 35 years, working in all different departments. But primarily I was a script supervisor for about 20 years, which is a position where you really learn directing. And you work with the editor, so you learn a bit of editing, and you work with the script, so you learn a bit. It's a great all-around to learn, a position to learn many aspects of filmmaking. This was of my own project, this is my first.
Well, I saw the product. You put your time in. It was really great. Tell me, as you see the result of what you put together here tonight, as you shown the world premiere.
Hmm.
Do you have any ideas or projects that are already, on the back burner, ready to come forth?
Oh, my next project?
Yes.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yes, I can count them on my fingers and toes. But I'd like to do a movie similar to this about the religions, but talking about the esoteric truths within the religions. So dig way down deep into some of the hidden mystery, esoteric teachings of each religion, and just take it even deeper. I'd like to do. Maybe that's good enough.
Yeah,
That's just one. That's good enough. Oh, I have one that's really deep in my heart, which is I call it Beauty, and it's a movie, also a feature on beauty in the world and how we see beauty and where we find it.
Well, I noticed this, the topics were religion on this particular project that you did, but I saw you drawing out of these people you were interviewing the essence of spirituality.
Wow.
And okay, well,
yeah,
that's actually how you were drawing all these people together, and that's where a lot of people get lost in religion itself because of, well, I hate to use the term, but I'll use it, the dogma and the structure seems to draw some people away from the spirituality, and your film actually showed different aspects of spirituality coming through and the similarities on all those religions.
David, thank you. That was exactly what I was going for.
Well, that was just my observation.
And you got it. You got it.
Okay.
You got what I was going for. You got it, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so happy because it is true. There is the layer of ritual. And then there's a layer of what's at the heart of each religion. And as a filmmaker, my question is, how do I get there? What do I do? Where do I find the essence? How do I get people's experiences of what is transcendent to come forward? And it seems like it came across.
Certainly was my experience, and I can't tell you, Catherine, I'm looking forward to your next project. And we'll be seeing what else you can portray and draw out people, bring them together and tell the truth.
I'll bring it to the Estes Park Film Festival.
Okay, we'll be waiting for you. That's great.
I'd love it.
I'd like to thank you tonight. I'm Dave Cosby for Network 7522, here at the 5th Annual Estes Park Film Festival here in Estes Park, Colorado. Thank you.